In the quiet town of Southport, where the laughter of children once filled the air, an unimaginable act of violence shattered the lives of many. On what should have been a day of joy and dance, a senseless attack at a Taylor Swift-themed dance class left 3 children dead and a community in mourning. Among the victims was 6-year-old Bebe King, whose parents now face the heartbreaking reality of life without their beloved daughter. As they pay tribute to their shimmering star, their words echo the profound grief and unshakable resilience that come in the aftermath of such a tragedy. The loss of a child is an unfathomable grief that leaves parents grappling with an emptiness that words can scarcely describe. For Mourn and Bebe King, the parents of 6-year-old Bebe, the pain is overwhelming. Bebe was a bright, spirited child, full of joy and love, whose life was tragically cut short on July 29th in an attack that stunned the community of Southport. The Kings have shared their sorrow with the world, expressing their deep love for Bebe and their gratitude for the outpouring of support they've received. Yet, as they mourn their daughter, they also find themselves confronting the challenge of helping their surviving daughter, 9-year-old Jeannie, cope with the trauma of witnessing such horror. In a poignant statement, the Kings have opened their hearts, revealing the depth of their loss while also paying tribute to the strength and resilience of their family. The events of July 29th were nothing short of nightmarish. In what should have been a joyful occasion, a Taylor Swift dance class turned into a scene of terror when a 17-year-old assailant entered the room and began a brutal attack. Bebe King, along with 2 other young girls, Elsie and Alice, lost their lives in the chaos. 8 other children and 2 adults, including the dance teacher, Leanne Lucas, were left seriously injured. The community was left reeling, trying to comprehend the senselessness of the violence that had invaded their peaceful town. Mourn and Bebe King, in the wake of their daughter's death, have described their world as shattered. Bebe, they said, was a shimmering star, a girl who brought light and love into every room she entered. Her presence, they noted, was one of joy and kindness, and she will forever remain in their hearts. Their grief is compounded by the knowledge that their 9-year-old daughter Jeannie witnessed the attack and had to muster the strength to escape the horror unfolding before her eyes. The Kings have expressed immense pride in Jeannie's bravery, acknowledging the unthinkable trauma she has endured and the difficult journey of healing that lies ahead. Despite their profound sorrow, the Kings have found solace in the support they've received from their community and beyond. Messages of love and compassion have poured in, offering them a measure of comfort in their darkest hours. They have also extended their thoughts to the other families affected by the tragedy, particularly the families of Elsie and Alice, whose loss they deeply understand. The King's message is one of both heartache and hope, as they express their gratitude to the emergency services for their swift and compassionate response, and to the community for standing by them in this time of need. The King's statement also reflects on the broader impact of the tragedy. Bebe's grandfather, Michael Weston King, has shared his own anguish, noting how the family was on the brink of celebrating a wedding the day after the attack. The juxtaposition of such joy with unimaginable sorrow has left the family in a state of profound despair. Yet, through it all, they have remained united, drawing strength from each other as they navigate this painful journey. Michael's words also touch on the aftermath of the tragedy, including the misinformation that led to riots across the country. He calls for peace and understanding, emphasizing the need for love in the face of such darkness. As the Kings continue to grieve the loss of their shimmering star, they face a future forever altered by the events of July 29th. Their tribute to Bebe is not just a reflection of the deep love they have for their daughter, but also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable tragedy. In their words, we see a family determined to honor the memory of a little girl who brought light into their lives, even as they struggle to find their way through the darkness. The story of Bebe King is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of love, even in the most heartbreaking of circumstances.